How's it going, everyone? Hope y'all are having a good day so far. It is, hotter than I expected, but still a lot cooler than it was before, so it's actually pretty nice. I am enjoying not sweating my ass off or freezing in the air conditioning, so that's a nice change. I am going to just be doing a little bit of Oni because, well, it's easy to set up and do and just kind of brain off do thing. Time to mine out an asteroid and, you know, do what we can. I think today we're gonna try and, well, I say this. I'm going to try to focus on improving the colony, maybe getting into space, but we'll see. So let's get going. How's it going? Man. Messing about with the NES earlier too. I think I have thoughts on what I want to do coming soon. No power banks. No power banks. Oh. Crap. I'll mine this out a little bit. Alright, well, we'll mine this out a little bit. Ah, right. Alright, well, we'll go mine that out a little bit. Give us some more space and, well, vent space. But, yeah, no, I think in general, our plan will be to stabilize things a little bit. I'm kind of concerned about the fact that, well, power banks are, I guess, consumable? Especially since they seem to require abyssalite? But, you know, we'll see what we can do. Excuse me. I don't know. I should actually... okay, they're not consumable, they're just... missing. Well, I mean... where's my... Where's my expended eco banks? Okay, well, that's fine. Someday everyone will be not horribly ill. That is not today. For now, everyone will be miserable and... I don't know. We'll figure something out. Yeah, I don't know... I don't know exactly what my plan today will be for this, but I am going to work on the space program, which means I should probably start tunneling my way north. Up. Whatever. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna get toasty up there. That's okay. Where is my bionic buddy? There you are. Okay, you're actually running a little low. It's not too bad. You'll be fine. Alright, let's see. We'll throw gunk in here too. Okay, I can't throw gunk in there. Okay, whatever. Alright, we're gonna make 4, so we'll at least have extras lined up for when it's inevitably low. Yay. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how these, stop. Okay. That's how. So you get a red signal. Wait, are you not connected? You're not. Okay. I still have 590 kilos of copper around somewhere. I don't know what to do with sweeties yet. We'll see. My poor base here. Alright, so we're gonna try and get this going. You know, someday. Alright, you're at 840. Alright, we'll get this set up. We'll get things going. And then we should at least have a somewhat renewable source of water. Even if it's going to be kind of gross water. Alright, well... This should also be a good place for us to start setting up our reserve. Alright, I mostly just need to find a way to punch through to space. I should also start digging down for oil. Amongst other things, like this. Ooh. Yeah. Earlier I was messing about with my NES. Trying to think, like, oh, what do I want to do? What can I do? What would be interesting? And while I was digging through the list of games, I remembered I have all 3 Double Dragon games. What do you mean you're trapped? For NES, I should clarify. I was trying to play the first one last night to kind of remember, make sure everything works. I had to scrub the shit out of that thing. Hey, we've got water coming through. Delicious food poisoning water. I'm kind of pleased with this layout right now. I'm sure my duplicates aren't particularly happy with the fact that their entire base smells like poo water, but... you know... they'll deal. Alright, this should be fine. I should have set up an emergency pole to drop down for food, just because. All right, our what do you mean our oxygen tanks are low? I was gonna say our bionics are now stabilized, but that appears to be a lie. Alright, well, let's hope that this counts as a kitchen. It's not a kitchen. Right, because I need a spice grinder. Okay. We'll set this up. Why not? Okay. Man. I forgot the other day when I was... okay. When I was playing Double Dragon, that it's sort of an RPG. You unlock abilities when you level up. I was like, why can't I jump kick? What's wrong? Why am I limited to this most basic of punch combos? I forgot you actually had to do things to earn that. You don't sleep, right? I don't need to actually make you a bed. So power, gunk extraction, oxygen, gear. Sorry, gear oil. I'm happy that we finally got water production going. Let's... Where is... In, out. Got it. Okay. We'll fix up our bathroom setup. Whoops. Well, this is auto-bottling, and it should get dumped in where it belongs anyway. It's working out. It's all ending up in our polluted reservoir as it stands anyway. It's fine. Food safety? All right. Well, I think... I'm gonna set up a quick access. Actually, no, not there. I want to maintain air pressure down there. So it'll become a sterile environment. I don't know. We'll improve our greenhouse. I should probably start switching my way to, hydroponics. Yeah, while I was looking through my NES games as well, I realized there's quite a few things I could do. Like, I still have Faxanadu and Legacy of the Wizard, of course, since those lost the spin last time. But I also have, you know, Crystallis. I've got, you know, Captain Skyhawk, Dragon Spirit, if I want to do some shmups. Top Gun 2, though I've never actually played that. I probably should start, cooling my base. Why did these take damage? Why are you shocking? What the hell? You know, I'm kind of okay with him going out. Good. Good. What happened there exactly? What the hell? Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. I'm sure it was, you know, just bad luck. Actually, you know what? It's all the liquid, isn't it? You need to not be here. This needs to be disabled. And you need to get the hell out. Good. Oh my. Why do you need 20 eco power banks? Okay, you know what? Fine. It's fine. Did I not? I didn't research a reservoir yet, did I? Where is liquid reservoir? There's gas reservoir. There. I did research it. I knew I researched it. Oh, okay. I wish I could just move a building. Come on. I don't know. My poor, poor duplicants. You're gonna be there for a bit. Sorry, buddy. Now, my biggest question is, why the hell does it need 20 power banks? It's wild. Wild. What it? Always out of order. I should probably build a mesh floor. So they don't have to, well, walk through the liquid. Airlock is working pretty well, though. I'm happy about that. Uh, 20. I don't get it. Oh, I see. Uh-oh. Where the hell are your power banks? Can I... Yeah, you've become... You've become a requirement. Okay. Okay. He is alive. He is not suffocating, which... Bionics, am I right? Okay, so I apparently did not understand this correctly. This is just wrong in that... Come on. It requires 1 power bank, which weighs 20, not 20 power banks. Are you... good? Alright, he's gonna die again. Can I... Ulti's gonna get moved up here. I just realized it tells you picked up 1,000 grams of ulti. So he's only a kilogram. He's light. Yeah, you're gonna suffocate again. No, no, you're getting repaired. Excellent. Go breathe. Alright, we're going to make sure that you have enough power now. I hope this cycle of, well, constantly suffocating and being resuscitated didn't scar you for life. Alright, well, soldering station is now going to be prime. Because I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that constantly happening. Bionics were supposed to make my life easier. I don't know. It's probably fine. You know, probably. Maybe his brain is bionic and he doesn't actually need it to get through this. Hey, we have a nature reserve. I made it big enough. Alright, where is... There is... How long are you going to be upset about this? A bit. Alright, so I'm going to probably use this... Ooh, okay. Perhaps to break in over here. What do you eat? Sulfur. Sulfur to sucrose. Alright, well we're building up. Ooh, ice biome. I'm gonna have to be careful about that. I want to be able to harvest this for the cold and sleet wheat, but I don't want to lose the I don't want to melt the ice. I'm happy that we seem to at least be self-sufficient on power. Even if the water situation isn't ideal. Actually, it's doing fine. I can start setting up some automation to help with this. Let's see. So we'll do this so it stops pumping out when the water is full. I'm actually starting to get hungry. You know, I'm just gonna go for the... I was gonna say I'm gonna go for the coal, but I'm not. Not yet. Someday I will get to hydrogen. There's a lot of iron. I was gonna dig over. Actually, you know what? It will make a nice little room. And it will bring us far enough away from the ice biome. I'm gonna thread the needle here. Alright, let's look up pike apple. Actually, give me one moment. Oh boy. I love getting random calls out of nowhere for nothing. Alright, so let's see. We'll do some pike apples. They seem like they'll be good. Well, that didn't go great. I didn't expect him to die immediately. Well, we are, I guess, able to go somewhere nice. Great. So, maybe I should put a couple lights and switch Bristleberry? Alright, so we need more power. We need... So I could probably hook into the kitchen power over here. Okay. We are making good progress. I don't know. Everyone's coming out like, oh hey, we'll give you cheap solar, yada yada. Like I don't care. Sorry. Now, why did you instantly die? Is it because... oh, okay. Temperature. I thought that was a positive there, not negative 14. Whoops. So, looks like we're going to be building a frozen farm. Okay, so we need... more copper. Also, I'm just gonna get the coal. How, how, how did you lock yourself in there, Ulti? Actually, did I accidentally hit something that did that? Whoops. Let's mesh this up too. Why is it locked again? Okay, well, whatever. Thanks. Too dumb to open their own door. Alright, we're gonna dance sideways. Hey, grub fruits. Yeah, your commute's about to get longer. Sorry about that. Not actually that sorry though. Alright, so we are going to deconstruct. And we're going to build ourselves some toilets. Actually, ah, damn it. I need this here as a guide, but we need this to go around. Because we want it to jut in like that, not go through, because otherwise it will get blocked and stop things from working properly. Alright. Well, Slickabo, a built-in pitcher pump, huh? I'm curious where I'll get dropped here if I do teleport. Actually, you can go. Awesome. We have our first working lavatory. I think I accidentally disconnected. Yep. Okay. So that's good. So we can deconstruct this and replace it as well. And we finally have normal plumbing. No more outhouses for us. Well, I can at least replace one with a sink. I have a feeling those wounds are all from, our good friend's explosive, moments, shall we say. Oh, they can't eat. They don't have any food. That's a shame. Okay. So, we are going to... replace this with some real ceiling. Actually, I'll just dig this. It's valuable dirt. How much is on this wire? 680? Okay, you can handle 4 lights. Alright, so we are gonna... No. I just had this discussion with myself for the bathrooms. I'm not gonna do the same thing here. I'll prep these. Because I will replace them. We'll start making some bristle blossoms. So those are going to be good for my food. I mostly just wanted to find him to see how he's doing. He's doing okay. I don't know what these are really. Okay, muck socks, high-vis corner, okay. Satsuma glovelets. Charcoal corner. Bile shorties, what? Okay, so are those just cosmetics that I earn, I guess? Alright. You know, fair enough. We're gonna crush all of our eggshells. Because why not? 2,000 kilos? I never remember what the next designation is after kilogram. I guess it's never really been important, so... I hate rejecting, but I don't think I want... Do I? I don't have anything to feed you with. God, look at all this polluted oxygen. I'm mostly happy with our outcome here. Probably should have started from above, honestly. What's flooding? How? How? Oh, crap. Whoops. It's like, no wonder it's not big. Okay. Yeah, I know. Absolute misery down here. Alright, hopefully that's enough to get us down. And we can clear that out and get our natural gas pumping again. I don't think that was enough, though. Nope. Alright, fine. We'll deal. We will find a solution somewhere. Yeah, let's make ourselves a hot tub. Alright, well... I think we're doing alright. God, the traffic is so loud today. I guess I should just be thankful it's not, like, middle of the night and they're going. Did I forget to... Oh my god. I did, in fact, forget something important. Like, which side belongs to what? I hope Ulti's not in pain from that, or something. Alright. Charcoal tabs. Nice. Why? Why is it... I'm about to install a freaking auto door. I don't know. Alright, I suppose I should start figuring out my materials. I got plenty of meal ice, making plenty of lice loaf. We are slowly filling up with carbon dioxide, but not very fast. Alright. What the hell? Is that gunk? Did he gunk in the water? Man. This is why we can't have nice things. Alright, we're gonna start getting some bristle blossoms. Gristle. I wish I could set it more like RimWorld, where you have a target number you want to maintain instead of how many you want to make. Okay. I haven't discovered plastics yet. Alright, we're gonna give ourselves more automation options. You're still not enough, huh? Actually, you know what? I know exactly what to do. And it's something I should have done first instead of this stupid setup that I did. I'm actually starting to get kind of hungry. I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do for dinner today. Did you not connect? Crap. Alright. 9. 9. I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Alright. You're also a 9. I know you absolutely cannot keep up with this demand, so... Actually, we're gonna make all of this a priority. Oh, this isn't good. Do I mess with their sleep? No, it went fast enough. Okay. I didn't mean to 5 those. You're 9s. Get down there. Please be enough to kickstart everything. Yes. Our power infrastructure survives. Yeah, I know your eyes hurt. What are gaskets even for? I like that he gets up there, can do a single thing before he has to come down and do something else. Alright, what's your problem? Oh. You know, it's fine. You can get emptied. We'll get some gunk. Buddy. Why are you gunking up my water supply? Okay. You know, fine. I kind of forgot what liquid filter looked like. Okay, so in. Or rather, no, out. Damn it. I keep getting that the wrong way around. No, we're gonna make an assumption that gunk is the only thing in here. Safe assumption? Maybe not. But I'll deal with that when it comes. All right, you can stop. That was a lot of gunk. Alright, come on. Let's get the gunk out. I mean, we did need all this water anyway. Excuse me. Oh, God. So much gunk. So much gunk. What is wrong with this? There's more gunk in here, isn't there? We're never ending filtering all the gunk out of our irrigation system. What is this, a real farm? Next thing you know, Monsanto's going to come up and ask for their license fee. Alright, so we are... I actually don't know if we are approaching the surface or not. I gotta reject. I hate rejecting because it just feels like such a waste. But sometimes you just get nothing good. Alright, I think I'm gonna break into ice up here. Because this is a much smaller temperature difference than down here. 42 to negative 21. Okay, so this is all polluted oxygen. Oh no, that's chlorine. That's not good. How's our oxygen situ? Okay. Okay. Oxygen, not great. No wonder it said I had low breathability. You know, the polluted oxygen may be polluted, but it's at least oxygen. Alright, so we have made our way in here. We're gonna go down. We're gonna dig deep and hope that not too deep. One or more batteries have died. Well, I mean, they're kind of low, yeah. Why? There's just water in there. I just don't know. They're gonna get you some improved hardware, so you can not have to worry about anything. And some schematics. I don't actually understand. All right, let's just redo the pipe situation here. Oh, that one's fine. So it was just water. Why? Why do you refuse to believe? Okay, well... It's fine. How long are your commutes now? Wow, that's actually less than I thought it was. Except for Frankie. Frankie's having a rough time of it. It'll be fine. Okay. So we are going to deconstruct that. We are going to replace it with the hydroponic. Why? There we go. That was weird. I don't know why it wouldn't let me place that. Okay, so it goes to this one. Oh, I don't have an engineer that can do this, so there's no point in me building. Alright, well... I gotta clean the wheels of my chair again, I guess. Alright. So it looks like I've got about 45-ish minutes left. I'm kind of surprised that I have survived on just 2 terrariums and 1 oxygen diffuser this whole time. Alright. I need to probably... I should probably try and break into hydrogen now that I've got my, water situation under control for now. Although it'd be better if I could get down into this. Because then I would actually have infinite water. I should probably start investing in perhaps some exosuits. I find it funny that there is a liquefier. Like, you couldn't just set it out and it would melt. Why are you locked again? Oh. I just realized. That would be why. I need to disable this. Don't waste your time running when you don't have to. I'm just never gonna remember if I don't just start doing this now. This should also save me a chunk of dirt. I'll get to you in a second. Welcome in, Snarg. How's it going? Hope you had a good stream. I am Starfire. Currently, I am playing some... That's the wrong thing. Some Oni. I am trying to get my colony going again to lesser or greater effect. What were you doing? Hope you had a good stream. Ah, very nice. Sounds like a good time. I haven't actually played Mario Kart in a hot minute. But, I didn't actually realize there was Ukulele Kart. You know, that's fair. Okay. I'll have to check out, because I did... I guess I'm a weird one. I actually enjoyed ukulele. I know it wasn't the best as far as modern games, but they gave us exactly what they said they would, for better or worse. But yeah, I do like my kart racers. I have played Mario Kart since yeah, see, if you go in expecting what it is, it's fun. No, I've played Mario Kart since the first one. So that's good, because I like the Mario Kart formula the most of the ones they've... of the kart racers around. Ooh, nutrient bars. I would say Diddy Kong Racing probably did it the best, but I have no hope of us ever getting another Diddy Kong Racing. Not at this point. That's probably why I actually enjoyed the Mario Kart World formula. It kind of reminded me of that. But yeah, the dislike against like ukulele and banjo kind of surprises me a bit. Or I guess the collectathons in general, because I always like collectathons. They're fun. But I am a completionist gamer, so that probably plays into that. My polluted water delivery leaves a lot to be desired. So you know what? That one's fine. Oh, that would be amazing. See, that's the kind of conspiracy theory I can get behind. Bring binder. Good for them. I do like what they do. I think that they're an extremely talented company. I think that they can do... They could do a lot if they are given the resources. I may be a bit biased, though, because I was one of the early backers for Ukulele when it first came out. But, you know... I'm looking forward to what they do next, as well, for other games. I'm sure Yuka Kart's gonna be... I want to say I'm sure it'll be a hit, but at the same time, I also understand people don't go for that anymore, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, for a playtest that's that limited, I'm sure there's plenty of space to grow. Oh boy. That's a little surprising, but at the same time, how often do people actually use reverse? I remember I was playing with some former coworkers at this point. They didn't even realize reverse was an option in Mario Kart 8. Just like, how do you go that long without knowing? But at the same time, you know, it's fine. It's all fine. As long as people are enjoying it. I should bust out my N64 and load up Diddy Kong Racing though now. Now I'm nostalgic for it. Okay, that's a super cold zone. Mafic Rock. Does that mean we're almost to the surface? Yeah, no, take care of yourself. Thanks again for the raid, and I hope you had a good one. For now, we are going to start setting up some Atmo locks up here to get to the surface. Maybe I will actually make it to the surface in a single stream. That'd be cool. Well, it's not a single stream. This is the third. Technically the third. I barely count the first one, though, because I was barely conscious for it. Do I have a spice grinder? No. Where is the spice grinder? In the one food research item I did not do. Why do you need dirt? I really need to start building up some ranching. Where would be a good ranch? In the uranium mine? Maybe. Look at that lead. Sand is better at radiation absorption than I would have expected. Those dirt. Actually, no, I do know that about dirt. Very good at absorbing radiation. Alright, so you will need what? I'm gonna disable this for the moment, though, just so I can actually do some work through here. Alright, atmosuit need what? Oxygen? I wonder if I should be using insulated pipe. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright. As far as oxygen goes, though... I should probably start... I should put together a spam up there instead of doing all this. Over here looks like a promising location. And I guess, you're unfamiliar. A spam is a self-powering oxygen machine. Basically, you use electrolyzers to generate oxygen and hydrogen. You use the hydrogen to power a hydrogen generator, which creates water and, you know, power. Excuse me. Yeah, basically. I'm going to, I think, try to do... Here, Rodriguez. Maybe a half. I don't know if I don't need a full. I wish I had better Leeswort access, though. Alright, let's see. How much space do I actually need for this? That's not what I wanted to do. So I can use the Abyssalite instead of the Insulated. That will make for a good wall. Actually, I'll let everyone do their thing while I plan this out. I don't think this is enough space, though. I thought I made gas reservoir. Did I not study the gas reservoir? Yes, I didn't. Okay, well. That's a shame. Okay. I wish I could blueprint this. Because I gotta move everything over very slightly. It'd probably be better to actually start from the right side and move left, because then I can plot it out a bit better. This isn't going to necessarily be the final form anyhow, because, well, I am in need of materials for it as well. I hope the rest of my colony is handling this okay while I am ignoring them doing this. I wonder if I could be a bit more compact with this. Probably not. Not safely, at least. I'm guessing that a single electrolyzer doesn't produce enough hydrogen to adequately get this going. You know, they still haven't actually done this yet, so I think they're doing all right down there. They're fine. Oh, I'm one too low. Good I noticed now, at least. Oh, they made it up finally. Good for them. Okay. We almost have the bottom mapped out. Ah. I see our issue here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I know. That was a long climb, wasn't it, buddy? Okay. And put a gas reservoir here. And this is our spawn, essentially. I just need to do the gas reservoir whenever this is done. Actually, I'm out of dirt, aren't I? Look at this miasma of our base. I'm happy we've got a decent amount of, Oh. My bad. I didn't disconnect that in the center. So we just got an endless cycle. I guess I'll still have to figure out how to get water into this. Wait, I got sucrose? Oh. Cool. Alright, I guess the question is now, what can I do in 10 minutes? Because I do have to cut off at 7. We did make it up to the... We made it almost to space. I'm happy with that. I did kind of forget we could put this anywhere, though. We don't have to put this near the surface. Only the telescope's got to be up there. Okay. Where do I want to actually build my lab? Because I should actually do that. All right, let's get some dirt. Cool. Okay. So I could send someone through, Ulti would probably be the best choice. And we'll see. We'll see. I am gonna build a planetarium. I guess we are gonna build our science lab up here. Phlox fawn. I want to know what a phlox is. Bristle blossoms. Okay. And wood. Okay. And you make dirt. Okay. I'm sold. So we're gonna start building up our ranch as well. This can also provide the power up here. Where is our gas reservoir? There it is. Okay. So this is our full-on spawn. With some mining out to happen. Oh, I forgot some mesh tiles. Okay, so now wiring. Hmm. Do I make everything out of gold or do I do other silly things? I don't know. Either way, I'm fairly happy with our progress here. I do wish I had some more polluted water, which not something you would expect to say very often. Did I not give her data analysis? I did not. Well, she's astronomy now, and she could theoretically support it, but I don't necessarily know if I want to do that right now. You could become the best farmer ever. Or I can make you an engineer. You can become an engineer. We'll leave that for now. All right. It is just about 7. So I believe this is where I'm going to have to wrap it up. Good progress, though. I'm very happy with that. We did a good job. We have a lot of stuff set up for next time. I think we'll be good. I think we'll see where we can go. I think we can do it maybe tomorrow. We'll make it to space. We'll do our progress, and we'll be happy. I don't know when that will be. I have to bring Cato to the vet for his checkup. Hopefully he is... I mean, it's not hopeful. He's been doing great. I think... We'll have to see what we can do with that. Let's see. Who is around? Who can I read? All right. anyone playing Oni. Okay. Oh. This is always the hard part. Also, just finding someone that speaks English. I could just raid Hal. Or I guess Yuma just started too. What is Yuma playing? Meep. And we'll go with Hal. Alright. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I hope y'all have a great night, great day, great. I'm almost certainly gonna do more Oni tomorrow. It's an addiction. What can I say? I think other than that, though, not sure about Saturday yet. I'll have to think about it. And we'll go from there. Have a great night. Thanks again, and I'll see y'all later. Take care.